It's in the game.
EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, where the keeper of the light sounds the foghorn to signal it's time for football. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Jets and the New England Patriots.
And now, your defending AFC.
Quite a bit here in this first half. Such an integral part of this offense. They'll start this next drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. Moving outside the pocket, he'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something.
Take over now for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Out to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
A gain of 22 yards.
Can't ask for much more.
And
22 yards on the first play of the drive. To the air now on 1st and 10. That's to the first tight end taken in April, Kenyon Sadiq. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up now again. Good news, it's 1st and 10. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A 5-yard pickup on
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll set up the screen to Hall, and he will not quite get to the marker. Good job. Ready to take over once more. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Short one, caught by Sadiq. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. A peek at his receiving numbers from a week ago, part of the offensive performance that led them to victory. Now, faking the give. Right back to Sadiq again. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First down.
They'll look to throw again. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 16
Offense
yards.
rolling right along on this drive. Another 1st and 10. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Here's a run. Ho-ho! Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Patriots' 5-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
Forced out of bounds and
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Intended.
Ready to come back out for this next possession. Getting towards mid-October, starting to feel like football with the weather. And as Sunday night comes here, week 6, one that sounds like a late season game. Dallas and Green Bay eager to see what Micah Parsons can do there. And on Monday night, the game is in Santa Clara as the 49ers will host the Washington Commanders. Clock ticking down, and we will hit the 2-minute warning. We're back to Foxborough after this. He'll drop to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Back to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one fall. Ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Complete to Cooper. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 35-yard line.
Over the middle, it's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
Brings up 2nd and
Second
3
down and
at the
3.
37-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. A wide open, they lose Mitchell. He's got it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 19
Now a
yards.
timeout, Jets. It'll be their second.
New York.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
Complete to
The
Garrett
offense
Wilson.
in hurry-up mode,
A
pushing
gain of
the
16
pace.
yards. First down, New
Back
York.
to the air one more time. Forced to his right. He keeps it himself. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Ready for their first possession of this second half. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores. as they begin this drive with first down.
Hey, we gotta keep everything in front of us.
This one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance. Ready to take over once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Taken down at the
Trying
41.
to claw their way back into this one, and that'll help. It's a first down.
And a Jets first down.
Throwing now from the gun. After being burnt with the pick on the last drive, this time smartly throwing it away.
Shown on the coverage.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. He'll dump this out wide to Gibson. And a good job here defensively. They did not. Back onto the field for their next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Pass caught. It's Sadiq. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4.
From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
34-yard line.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he is not going to get away. That one blown up in the backfield.
A loss of 2 yards.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Jets.
They'll look to throw yet again. On the run to the right. He's going to run it. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Left side, that is caught by Sadiq. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Jets.
They'll look to throw. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, New York.
Throwing now on 1st and 10 to the right side, and it's hauled in by Sadiq. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Antonio Gibson. And their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
25 yards. First down, New York.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Jets first down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Intended for
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
A gain of 14. First
The red zone now.
Jets.
He'll drop to throw. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, New York. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive.
That's caught, so they get the 2-point conversion, and all of a sudden... Here are the Jets down on the scoreboard. A little over a minute and a half to go. They're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's caught left side by Cooper.
Reese's pass.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up
It's a
2nd
gain of 5.
and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun,
At the
he'll
8-yard
throw.
line.
Moving to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to get
The
out of
quarterback
bounds
on the
with the
scramble.
1st down.
gain of
Ideal
7.
circumstance
First
there.
down,
They get the
Jets.
1st down and preserve that final timeout. He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws,
Reese's
and that
pass.
one will wind up
Intended for
incomplete.
Adonai
Could not
Mitchell.
step into the throw
Incomplete.
that time.
He was
It'll bring up
defended by
2nd down.
Marcus Jones.
Back to throw. A throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell.
Reese's pass.
And he'll be taken
Complete
down
to
just shy
Adonai
of the
Mitchell.
30.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, New York.
He'll look to throw. Laying out, and he made the
Reese's
catch.
pass.
What a play.
Complete to number
Final
83,
minute, 1
Omar
timeout
Cooper.
remaining. And it's
It's a
1st
gain of
and 10.
17 yards. First
They'll
down,
look to throw
New York.
again. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Reese's pass. Intended
All right,
for
so
number
this is why you get
35.
paid the big bucks.
Incomplete.
These are the possessions as a
He was
quarterback you
defended
need
by
to
Marcus
deliver for your
Jones.
team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that
Reese's
1st down
pass.
incompletion, it just
Complete
makes
to
things that
Antonio
much harder.
Gibson.
This is
A
1st
gain of
and 10.
21 yards. And the Jets 1st down.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got it inside the 5.
Reese's pass.
And he's going to be
Complete
brought
to
down.
Adonai Mitchell.
Jets are going to use... Getting set to get back to work. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
Hurry it up. I said hurry it up.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced out wide. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
It's a gain
An
of
even
30.
20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. Now a 1st throw here in overtime. Flush to his right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. 2nd and 10. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket, off he goes. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 17
They'll
yards.
have it 1st and 10.
First down, New York.
There's that man again, another catch. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 15. First down, Jets.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Now he takes off. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down.
He's out of
A
bounds
pickup
at the
of
12-yard
7.
line. It's a gain
Second
of
down
7.
and 3
Brings up
coming up.
second and 3.
Throwing now from the gun. Over the middle, that's Sadiq. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
First and goal, Jets.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught by the tight end. Kenyon Sadiq. Touchdown, Jets.
Stop. Damn.
Their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, New York.
They'll look to throw. That'll be complete to Gibson. He's inside the 25.
Reese's pass complete to Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, New York.
So this one a win for the visiting Jets. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL.
What is you talking about, bro? You do this, bro. Do this. Nigga. Do this, nigga. This whole game is just a legendary. I gotta clip this. That whole game right there is legendary. They did a real comeback.